Alright, welcome back. We have the rest of the weekend sales, and it's 16 items for $462. So we made our $100 a day this weekend, so that's cool. And we got a couple of more interesting sales over this video and the last video instead of just a bunch of CDs, so that's always fun.
Yep.
And what do we got today?
Viewmaster.
Oh, that's up here.
370.
So this one or this one? Or neither. I guess it's not a green one.
Where does it say the number?
Should be right there.
Oh. This one is 370.
308, 500, there it is. 370 Oklahoma, the Sooner State. I really need to take these down and just do a lot of what's left and get rid of them. We made a little bit on them before first class went up, but first class went up and now we barely make anything.
Yeah, it was $1.69 plus shipping.
Yeah, so $1.60, $1.50 plus shipping. So.
And then we have CD, DVD, true disc. So
what?
it's at $9.59. I don't know if it's a CD or DVD. It says CD, DVD, true disc.
Luckily, it doesn't matter because we have a number on it. So. It's Steven Wilson Drive Home. Yep. So it's got a video. It's got a DVD with the video content. I guess music videos and then music CD. So.
That sold for $32.
$32. All right, cool.
Nice one.
Yeah.
368.
Just kidding. All we're gonna pull is DVD or CDs. 368. Willie Nelson, Tougher Than Leather.
$12.
Okay.
$17.99.
Almost went to the other side, but we have the first 2,000 on this side. $17.99. I had a couple people ask if we reuse these numbers or take them off when we ship them. We don't. We leave them on there. We ship them like that, and we don't ever reuse the numbers. We just condense them up and to the left, and then I refill higher numbers at the back end. It says Rob Thomas, The Great Unknown. Was that another good one or $5 one?
That was $15.
Ooh, 3 good CDs.
We once had I guess complaint that the stickers leave residue when they come off, especially off of these paper cases. And then we had a suggestion from a viewer to use removable ones. So once we get through these ones we've already had, we'll probably print our own and use removable ones.
It was kind of a pain to figure out how to work it on the Rolo, but I have these, they're slightly bigger than the silver ones that are on them, but these are super cheap and they're thermal labels, so it'll be cheaper than these pre-numbered ones, and we can make whatever numbers we want. So. And they're supposed to be yeah, I mean, so if you leave them on there for 6 months before something sells, maybe it still will stick. I don't know. But
that's what we're going to try next once we get through these ones we have, these silver ones.
Yup.
Okay, and then we have one of our last Swarovskis. That's all we have left in boxes, and it's the ballerina.
Yep. And this Weird Al accordion is not for sale. Somebody asked once. That's the only thing we have in here. It's not for sale. That's just mine, and I don't have a good place to display it in the house. So you get to see it from afar in the backdrop. It's a ballerina. I can take it out real quick, I guess. It's a Swarovski ballerina. Yeah, we're almost out of these. It's just like Sam said, there's only a couple of boxed ones left, and then
A few loose in the house.
a few loose
not
ones.
very many.
So yeah, she's I don't know, sitting down, putting her shoe on or something. And I'm gonna try.
She sold for $65.
Yeah, I think it was 50% off, and then I probably had the price too high to start with, which is probably why I didn't sell. But anyway, it was 50% off, and then I took a slightly lower offer than the 50% off. So, but it's gone, and it's been here for over a year.
Yeah, we bought a big buy of those one time, and so there's just a few tiny ones left.
Got a shirt.
Yeah, number 20. So I think it's gonna be in this box.
Let's see, 24. It's
Soccer jersey.
yeah. Umbro, I think.
Yeah.
I am not going to take it out of there, but it's a white soccer jersey. We've had that for forever, also.
England soccer jersey men's. Sold for $11.50.
Cool.
And then we have an interesting sale. Some mannequins.
Oh yeah, these guys. I pulled them out because they were in the bottom of the box. This is we had that Matt Mason gun on the last episode, and then these are mannequins for the Captain Action. I'm not real sure how you use them because I don't know. I guess you could put the stuff on, but I don't have like a stand or anything. Anyway, these were my dad's, and in that box of stuff he gave us, and those 4 mannequins plus the 2 heads, which I understand even less. I don't know what you do with the heads. Sold for $100.
Yep.
And I think they just listed yesterday or 2 days ago, so it was within the last week. So quick sale and pretty good amount of money for them. So they are the noses are kind of thin on like all of them, and then this one is kind of pushed in a little. I took an up close picture and pointed it out, so they should know. They better not complain about it when they get them. Was that the last one?
Yeah, that's the last one.
All right, yeah, so that's all we got for the weekend. Pretty good, $460 since Friday. So maybe a couple more will come in. We'll break the $500 for the weekend. That'd be cool.
Yep, but so far meeting goals and having a good weekend.
Yep. All right, well, that's all we got, and we'll see how next week goes. Thanks. All right, so I'll go over the breakdown for the weekend sales since it was a good amount, $462.47. Let's see. So that was our sales over those 16 items, and fees and taxes was $92.18, and I separated that out this time. Taxes were $30 and fees were $62.01 between just standard fees and the other thing, ad fees. I think it was about $6 in ad fees. So $462 total sales, $92 in fees and taxes. Cost $79 to ship those out. We had about $30 in the acquisition cost, I guess, cost of goods. It's actually like all the cherished teddies and stuff were paid for. The Precious Moment bells were paid for. What else was there? The Swarovski's paid for, and I counted that as $17 because that's what our average was when we bought them, was $17. So anyway, $30 cost of goods, and then about $5 in poly bags and boxes and whatever. So that left us with $256.20 profit, and that is a 55% margin on that after all of our costs to sell those items. And I did another calculation because I got those. We had that $100 sale of those mannequins, which was from my dad, so they were free to me. So I actually took that out as well. for this one. So if we took that out, if we didn't count that and it was just all my stuff, I left the other gun in there because the Matt Mason chemical gun, because it's not that high value. But $350 sold at 168 profit. So without those mannequins for $100, it was still 48% profit margin. So that was that was a really good weekend compared to most weekends recently. We did go to a couple garage sales this last weekend, but there was nothing. We were going to the zoo and stuff too, and it was just on our way, so I didn't even bring the camera. But one of them was a couponer sale, so we could have bought a bunch of detergent, I guess, for a couple bucks. And then the other one, the guy only had a small, tiny table, and we bought a one of those yard flags. It's somewhere in here, but I'm not going to grab it. It's like I think it was a Christmas yard flag with like a snowman and a squirrel or something on it. So it probably wasn't even worth it. We paid $1 for it. But yeah, so hopefully that's a sign that yard sales will start soon though. And maybe we'll try and record some, or at least do some haul videos of what we got that day. But we'll see how that goes. All right, thanks.